honk.
Hey, that honk, you know what that means. That means it is time for a Thursday stream. What's going on, everyone? Well, not just Thursday, but other streams too. Good to see everyone. Welcome, Arvanauts. Welcome, everybody, to a Thursday stream. It is the final Thursday of February. It is actually February 26th, 2026, in the year of our Lord, etc., etc. And it is my great pleasure to welcome everybody to what may be the epic conclusion. If not, it's the second to last conclusion. Second to last day of Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, and I am looking forward to it. I will say I'm going to talk about, actually, let me finish up all this sort of like quick lead up stuff, and let me do that first, and then I'll talk a little bit about what's going on tonight. So, first of all, if you haven't done so already, please follow the channel. Check out my YouTube, and please do follow me and subscribe over there. It's free for you to do that. !ArvTube for that. Discord is !ArvCord. Hang out with the Arvanauts in between streams. Blue Sky, !ArvSky. Please follow me over there. Website for this, arvanelleron.com. Financially, !ArvShop is the merchandise area. !ArvTrayon. Cool stuff for you and the channel, trying to build that back up into triple digits. So please support there. Please sub to the channel if you can. Get those custom sub badges and emotes to use here, there, and everywhere across Twitch. Plus inspirations from both that and the Patreon. On the publishing front, !Icarus, my graphic novel from Athos Arts. !Library is my Tales and Tomes in the Forbidden Library. That's my 5e adventure and sourcebook from Alligator Alley Entertainment. !Greyshade is my Greyshade IP. Greyshade Renegade Heretic, the Grey Assassin Trilogy, award-winning and critically acclaimed from Athos Arts. You can get those there. You can get the audiobooks of Greyshade Renegade and Heretic by our very own Trent Sparks at that link. And you can also get pre-order the tabletop role-playing game of Greyshade coming out from Alligator Alley Entertainment in the next couple of months, designed by our very own Brandon O'Brien. As always, !BLM, Black Lives Matter, important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. !Help Now, the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention, important to reach out to others when you need help and reach out to others when they need help as well. And !Ukraine, UKRAINE, to help the people of Ukraine as they fight back against an illegal, illegitimate war with bravery and courage, and send the message we will do so for others in that situation in the future. Also want to send love and respect and care to the amazing and awesome people of Minnesota, specifically Minneapolis, because they deserve our support and claim and love and respect and all that kind of good stuff. So still thinking about them as they continue to battle successfully, but it's obviously hugely traumatic in the meantime, the fighting federal occupation. So congratulations to them and thank you to them for doing all the incredible work they have to this point. Good to see you, Tim Kulish. Good to see you, Echo. Let me get rid of this and let me turn on this. So good to see you all. A couple of schedule changes over the weekend. I am going to be not streaming on Saturday. Instead, I'm going to be streaming Friday night, and I'm going to be streaming Expedition from the Mysterious Peaks. That has to do with a unavoidable schedule change, and I did not want to miss another month of Expedition. So we are going to be doing Expedition from the Mysterious Peaks tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Till about 11 p.m. is the plan. That's going to be tomorrow night. I will not be streaming on Saturday, but I will be streaming on Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern, 2 to 5 p.m. Eastern, as the By the Dice Roll crew gets back into things with Ghosts of Saltmarsh over on GOG Comms. And then we are going to be into March at that point, and I'll be doing March's schedule over the weekend. So, oh yes, I saw that thing that you said, Arvin, that you said about the basketball, Echo. Yeah, so the deal with that is, the joke around there is that St. John's has a pretty good basketball team, although they got crushed by the Yukon Huskies, which, given how I'm feeling about the St. John's administration these days, I kind of was not too sad about that, not only because I'm a Husky fan, but also because, so the joke is that the only way for the administration to listen to you is if you carry around a basketball. If you could dribble a basketball, then they'll listen. So that's why they were doing all the basketball stuff, because it was basically like, here's all these things. They actually had a joke about, they were doing this trivia stuff about Catholic social thought and about how much it supports labor rights and labor unions, which is the reality. And then they were giving basketballs to people who got the trivia question right. So it was cute. Thank everybody, and I definitely include you in that, Echo. I appreciated your being there, and all the folks that were being there for the rally. Actually, the national branch of the AAUP, of the American Association of University Professors, that national branch retweeted our Twitch stream. So and not actually didn't just retweet it; they actually literally go see the live stream here. So they actually tweeted it out, which was cool. And I'm going to be posting the VOD up there on YouTube in a little bit. So it was good to be a part of that. Obviously, it's not good that we have to do it right now, and it's It's pretty infuriating actually, that this is even happening. But it is what it is, and that is something I wanted to. So let me just to finish up that. So thank you everyone who was there. There may be more stuff that will come up, obviously over the next few weeks. I'll keep people posted, in maybe a couple of months. But that's the deal with that. Yes, I think so. Echo. I know that some people came to it that were not part of the usual viewer group that came to watch through the stream, but there was no one that was like AAUP Leet or something, like, there was nobody who like was named that I saw who was there. But I know that the local branch, my St. John's branch of the AUP, has been in close contact with the national group, and they told the national group that it was being live streamed, and then the national group I saw posted about it. So I think there might have been someone who visited, but I don't know what their name was, to be honest. But it was cool. It was cool that they actually followed up on it. But so thank you for everyone who was there for that. So I wanted to mention that I am going to be finishing up Metroid Prime tonight or 4 Beyond either tonight or in the next session, which probably will be next week. I'm close to finishing it, and then we'll be moving on to another game. But I will fully admit that I am not super high energy tonight. I think I just finally. It's been a hell of a 2 months, and frankly, it's been a hell of a year. Last year was difficult with health concerns, not some mine a little bit, but more just generally stuff with the family. And I mentioned my father-in-law passed away almost a year ago now. I think it was last March. And there has been all kinds of sort of fallout, as you might expect from that. It's been very difficult on the whole family, including my wife. So there was that. And then, the weather has been an absolute disaster. It caused the cancellation of the rescheduling of my poetry event that I've been trying to get arranged for months, which is like herding cats. It has been rescheduled, it looks like, to Monday, March 23rd. I'll post about that when I get there. But there's that. And then, the disaster of, the damage to the house based upon 9 burst pipes from the cold weather. And then, there's all the stuff going on with the union, and I had to go deal with that. And like, I just, stuff with the kids for various reasons. And like, I'm just kind of, I think I just felt today, like I am just, I am just at a low ebb. I'm tired. And I don't mean like tired, like I need to go to sleep tired. I'm tired. Like I've been up against it for months and months and months and months. And I think it's just sort of finally catching up with me. And it's been hard. That's in addition to trying to do my job teaching, trying to keep up with writing and submitting stuff, trying to deal with being ghosted for various things, and not for other things. There's been some good stuff too, obviously. And it's just a lot. So as I'm hoping that we can have a little bit, it sounds weird to have a bit of a cozy Metroid Prime stream, but I'm looking forward to finishing this game, moving on to a cozy Winter Burrow game. And I do have a break coming up. We are technically on spring week break, which is kind of funny because like I've literally missed 3 Mondays this semester, and we're not even to the midterm period yet in the semester. 2 of them that the university canceled because of weather, and the third one that was canceled that I had to not go because that was literally the day of all the burst pipes. So basically also because of weather. So these 3 Mondays because of weather, and I'm just so next week is spring break, high nonstop, which is sort of ridiculous because like the last thing we need in a way is another week break. All we've had is breaks, but I am looking forward to. I have a little bit of grading to do and some writing to do, but I am looking forward to just chilling, doing some sort of laid back stuff, doing some reading. Obviously, I'm going to have to keep going on with stuff with the house, and there's only so much that I can do in terms of relaxing, but really trying to lay back and relax and do some streaming with all of you, but in a relaxing way. So that's my plan. But I'm just letting you know that if I come across as being like at a low ebb today, it's because I am. It's not like, the shock is set in, like I'm through the shock and past that. It's just, it's been a lot. It's been a whole lot. And, so thanks. I appreciate that, Echo. Yeah, but let's get this game moving. There's been a whole bunch of things Sometimes life is like that, right? Not to mention the overall political situation in the world, obviously, but mostly it's just, a whole bunch of things. So, but it is looking like we're going to have a pretty good March. It looks like the Edzitron AI event is happening March 9th. 2 weeks after that is the March 23rd, unless we get a blizzard on March 23rd. Let's hope not, Thanks, Tim. I appreciate that. Yeah. So it's going to be some good stuff in March. 92% scans. It's got to be pretty good. So a lot of what we're doing is, first thing that we're doing is we're going out and we are basically getting a bunch of green crystals so we can finish and get the memory fruit so that we can assemble the mech so we can go to the final stage. And I'm looking forward to Winter Burrow, which is going to be the game to follow this one up. But I hope you folks are all doing well. We are currently in the, oh my goodness, the long load time on the Switch 1. But like I say, I feel like it was a good choice to get this on Switch 1. I did not need to get the Switch 2 version of this. I think the Switch 1 version was fine. There's some game news that I saw that I was going to bring up, and now I completely forgot what the game news was. I was like, oh, that's cool, and then I totally forgot it, so I'll remember it at some point. All right, sounds good. Sleep well, Echo. Always good to see you. Hey, Echo, by the way, congratulations to Norway on, as usual, completely and utterly dominating the Olympics, the Winter Olympics. It was funny. They're like, yeah, and mostly all in, like, I guess it's mostly all in cross-country skiing. They just absolute dominated, so congratulations. Okay, I don't think I have enough for this yet, right? Yeah, no, I got to get the rest of those. All right. Let's go out and do the thing. Yeah, I'll tell you what. It was impressive. But you would think that, like, Finland would be close to doing some stuff, or, like, I don't know, you'd think there'd be some other Scandinavian countries, but it just, like, Norway just obliterates everybody in the Winter Olympics, although I don't know how many Summer Olympic medals they get, but... Just realized I forgot to put this on Blue Sky. Wait a second. Okay, here we go. Okay, so time to get some more green crystals. Now I do have I do have a green energy crystal finder. God damn it. Knew that was going to happen. Alright. Just making sure I know which the button is. Alright, we're trying to get some, trying to get some green crystals. And as you can see, there's a lot of them out there in that there desert. Yeah, working on, bro. Whoops, nope. Already got all these green ones. Oh, shoot. Oops. Okay, that's fine. All right. Let's do the thing. Hey, what's up, Rippin'? How you doing, man? Yeah, we're just finishing up. We're collecting the last crystals that we need before going on to the end game. I mean, we're in the end game. We just have to get the final crystals. I cannot imagine the people that do this and don't actually.
Have you collected enough green energy crystals? Maybe you should return to pure green and offer those green energy crystals to the altar.
Did I just get enough crystals? Is that what you're telling me? I know about the Altar of Legacy. Yeah, I know about that. Oh, I have enough. Oh, okay. Man, I was that close. Okay. Cool. That's great. I'm on my way. I did not know that I was that close. Yeah, keep it red for St. John's. Yeah. You know, I was thinking about it, like, it's a good place. It's a good place that has, you know, good students that I care about, and to pretend that that it's somehow based on Catholic teachings, that, you know, one should do with that, it's just, I thought it was X. Isn't it X? Hey, what's up, Esterma? Well, but I did finish it. I was that close. I can't believe I picked up like 3 more sets of it. All of a sudden, I was like, "You're done." I was like, "Okay." I didn't realize that I was that close, or I would have finished it up the other night and just gotten those together. But here we are. So now we head back. We do the altar, and then we move on here to the actual end game. It's a good thing this thing never misses, by the way. It always goes exactly to the other thing. Because, man, if it was just a little bit left or right, you know. Just a little left or right. Could be a problem. You know, like, just straight in, no problem. All right. We're going to save it, then we're going to deposit the stuff. And, wait, wrong way. It was a wrong way. Goodbye, guy. I'm going to save. All right. Yes, save the mission. Okay. All right, let's go drop this thing off. Which way is it? It's down to the right. All right. Here we go. Final crystals. I thought it was going to be more steady than that. Then it was just like, whoops, here you go. How many dramatic, transformations has she had? Whoa, that's her new suit? Legacy suit acquired. Now, admittedly, I like the other colors better, but that does look pretty badass. The memory fruit is the legacy of the Lemorn. It's a database containing all of their accumulated knowledge and history. The legacy suit is a power suit designed by the Lemorn that can generate a protective barrier. To activate, switch to the psychic visor, then press and hold R to generate the barrier. This consumes 35 missile ammo. Barrier's power and duration are limited. Its energy will deplete faster as it absorbs its hacks. Barrier damages enemies that touch it. Open the menu with da-da-da. Wow. Okay. Nope. Wrong one. Interesting. That's pretty cool. It's odd that it consumes missile ammo, though. I don't know what to make of that. Actually, wait a sec. I made a mistake. I walked out of there without doing what you're supposed to do. Which is to... Nope, wrong one. Never scanned it. Memory fruit is grown. The altar is unfolded. Green energy crystal to be offered till it becomes completely full. It's not completely full? Oh. I thought I did have enough. Oh, there's more? Oh, yeah. Okay, get out of here. Yeah, I'll get right on that. Sorry, I'm getting used to the controls again. All right. So now we go save it. And then we go start up our mech.
Welcome back.
That is a cool looking suit. Looks like the Lemorne, too. All right.
It's finally time to go home. Report to Sarge when you're ready.
Oh, I'm ready.
All right, you've secured the memory fruit. We can leave for Chrono Tower as soon as you give the order, Samus. You ready?
Yep.
Once we leave, there's no turning back. If there's anything you need to complete, now is the time.
Yeah?
All right, listen up. We got a lot of ground to cover, so check your gear. If it don't punch a hole in something, we don't got a use for it. Our mission is to guide Samus to the Master Teleporter. To do that, we gotta cross Soul Valley and destroy the force field around Chrono Tower.
Nice.
Open her up!
Force field undamaged. I must increase power.
No, I told you I can only guarantee 80%.
Recalculating. Warning. System critical.
We need to abort, the weapon's gonna blow!
I'm not getting another mech, so... Got it open. And then shield goes right back up. That'd be funny.
Force field destroyed.
Well done.
No, my baby. I'm so sorry.
She did good.
She did. She sure did.
That's all we get from her. We put her together so she lasts for about 20 seconds.
This is our moment. You coming, Mac?
Yes, sir, Sarge.
Wow, this place is so beautiful.
Oh, man. Does this mean... Hang on. Does that mean I've got to keep all of them alive? Oh, no. It's an escort mission. Oh, no. Okay. Here we go. Oh, man. Thunder. Thundercats. Oh! The kids are asleep, have joined. What's going on, Raiders? Thank you, kids are asleep. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it very much. Good to see you. Hello, Intensely Eric. Hello, everybody who stopped by. Welcome to what may be the finale of Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. We're inside the final area, so might be the finale. He said, hopefully, I think. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. What were you folks doing tonight?
I can feel it.
You got it, Tokabi.
I poured my heart and soul into that mech. Poor Betsy.
Sorry, bro.
I am sorry I destroyed Betsy.
I mean, you didn't do that.
Stay alert.
Oh, some
Don't get too comfortable.
Mass Effect Andromeda. Nice, nice. How far are you into that, Eric?
Finally, we get to go home.
Do you have a sense of how far? Wait a second. Nope, wrong one. You're traipsing through the jungle on Joel's homeworld. I've never played Andromeda, so I actually probably should. I should know what that is, but I don't. Disassembles and reassembles. A more made artificial life form powered by psychic energy. Its function is to recognize and guide the chosen one. I am the chosen one. You're still early stages, really? Well, as you can see, I got the new cool suit. This is called the Legacy suit.
The robots are awake.
Yes, the temple responds to Samus.
This place isn't spooky at all. This reminds me a little bit of Thor, of what Asgard looks like. Oh, sorry. Thank you for the raid, Eric. Oh, the Lamorne went out. Interesting. Yep, left the Odin sleep. Like, that Destroyer was so amazing in that movie.
You okay, Samus?
Give her a minute.
Psychic energy turbine rotates in response to psychic energy released by the psychic core. Expandable structure than a hemispherical object responds to guardian commands. And this one, psychic command received, expanding object.
It's unfolding. The robots are the keys.
Hey, we got an elevator. Let's head up.
it gorgeous?
Hope these guys don't attack me. Go towards the light. And top of the tower.
We have finally reached the top of the tower.
All right, well, I see that.
How does she do that?
Careful now, Samus. Careful up there.
Yeah, thanks. All right. Psychic Healing Pod administers intensive care, amplifies psychic abilities. Patients are also linked with Chrono Tower and given access to the tower's functions. Okay. Part of the pinnacle structure that floats above Chrono Tower, the master teleporter is housed inside, expanded by using the linked terminal, which is this. Operated by touching the hologram, expands the pinnacle, then moves it in the master teleporter into position. All right, well, first of all, do I have any, like, is there any cool stuff I can get here? No. Maybe not. No. All right. I do love the sort of design of the Lemorne and how they handled these things. It's very cool.
Look at this place. Jeez.
Is a cool looking suit.
You've got the keys. Take us home.
Large device for spatial travel across galactic scale distances. Activation requires the user to have 5 master teleporter keys. Well, fortunately I do.
Samus, take us home.
Oops, sorry.
If we can activate the teleporter, we can go back home.
I'm just curious about what they're all going to say.
Let's go home. All of us.
It's time to say goodbye to Veros.
Time to activate the master teleporter.
I wonder if they want me to activate the master teleporter. I think they probably do.
This must be the master teleporter.
I can't believe it. We're actually going home.
Uh-oh. Oh. This dude.
Samus!
I'm facing Doc Ock.
I've been waiting for this. Silence! Knuckle up!
Watch those arms.
Tube for administering care connected to Silex. Why was he getting care? Transformed to a nano arm by nanomachines. It's fully armored except for its tip. Shoot. Shoot. Hello? Oh. Silex. Okay. Bounty Hunter. Took control of the leadership of the space pirates, seizing their army as well. Then began attacking Galactic Federation research facilities one after another. In the process, used the information and technology he gathered to upgrade his suit and weapon. As a personal grudge against the Galactic Federation. Presumably he attacked the UTO Research Center on planet Tenamar with the same intent. Did not expect to encounter Samus Aran. Yeah, well. Thank you for the follow on my channel. Hello? Burner, what's going on, man? Been a hot minute. It sure has, Burner. I haven't talked to you in forever. I'm going down to just tuck my daughter in. Then I'll come back up and we'll talk. And we got a final boss fight here that we're doing. So give me a second. I'll be right back. It's good to see you, man. Okay. I am back. Sorry about that. So how you doing, Burner? How have you been, man? How's life, the universe, and everything? Ow. I obviously have to, like, get rid of those tentacles, but I don't... This is so not easy to... It's so hard to freaking hit these things free aim. Ow. Nope. Okay.
He's vulnerable. Now's our chance. Hit him with everything you got.
Whoa, okay.
Oh no, the arm transformed. Keep it together. We got this.
Nano arm tip formed into a dragon head. This form puts heavy strain on the nanomachines and can be active only for a short time. Damaging the dragon head will increase the strain, reducing its duration. Okay. Currently on vacation for RE9 release. Ooh, nice. Okay, don't get hit by that.
I'm okay. More arm.
We took him out once. We can do it again.
Ow.
Need your help!
Got your feet.
I'm up.
I'm alive.
Didn't know that I was going to be a support healer, but... Ow. Oh my god. Ow. Okay. Come on, man. bad. Okay, we have 5 of them. Wonderful. Wait, can I do the... God damn it, dude. All right. I'm in big trouble. Dude! Stop! You hate it. I don't want to be Samus Aran's support healer. It's not really what I was hoping for. No. Ugh. All right, can I skip? Thank you.
Watch those arms. Fail.
Ow. Oh my god. Tom, shoot the tentacles. I know, I'm trying. Hi, Tom. How have you been? I haven't seen you for a little while. Good to see you. Hope all's well.
All right. Let's get the rest of these arms.
Should be able to get this. Oh, wait. Okay. Wait for this winter and end for springtime. God, amen to that.
Keep it together. We got this.
Okay. Whoops. Really had to stop getting hit by that.
We took them out once. We can do it again. Watch your feet.
Ow, shoot. Ow.
Mackenzie needs your help.
I'm alive.
Hit me once and that's it? Damn it, I missed it. I think I did. I think I missed it. Yeah, I didn't see it. Shoot.
Tommy is down!
Thanks.
No. What the frick? Why am I not getting the low? Why am I not locking on? I don't understand. Ow. I missed that. This free aim thing. Okay. Because the thing is, I can't log on to each head. I just end up logging on to, locking on to the freaking middle body. Ow. No, no, no. Bullshit. Are you freaking kidding me? How do I what? Yeah, sure. You say, boss.
Armstrong needs your help!
I'm up.
Use a lot more energy than I'm getting from those, honestly. my God, dude. Seems really, really bad. Electric heads, great.
I'm okay.
Nope.
Powerful. Copy is down. Good.
I am going to look up. I'm going to look up what I'm supposed to do with this because there's got to be some. This feels like way, way too hard. So I must be doing something wrong. Oh my God. I have to go to the beginning again? Yeah, it's I mean, it's only the second time I've tried it, this boss fight, but like part of it is just I'm like I said before before you came on, Tom, I don't know how to describe this. I and the family have been through a lot over the last year. And the last couple of months have just been a huge drain. And I feel like I just sort of finally hit a wall with it earlier today. And I'm just at a very low ebb. So in a way, I don't know. I'm just looking up a walkthrough here. Yeah. It's super frustrating, Burner. So what did you do, Burner? What did you do? What did you do, Burner? All right, let me give this one more try. Okay, don't need that.
Watch those arms. Fail. I think lasso is working. All right. Let's get the rest of these off.
It's the thing is the aiming thing is frustrating because like on the one level I understand that just locking on and just being able to auto hit is crazy, but then like you are hit. You can do it for part of him, but not all of him. Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Keep it together. We got this.
Okay. Now I just have to stay away. God damn it! I freaking hate these stupid head attacks. So it looks like this guy changes anyway, so I might as well just stay away from him. Ow. It's like... Ow. Meanwhile, I don't know what the hell my guys are doing. I guess they are hitting a little bit, but like... Ow. Okay. 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 All right, just gotta run away. Do not get hit. Do not get hit. Do not get hit. Do not get hit. Or, you know, just get hit. That is such a bullshit attack that you cannot dodge. Such a bullshit attack. Yes, I do. No, I'm dead. This fight sucks. Okay. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done with this fight. I'm done. I'm done with this fight. What a stupid boss fight. All right. I'm not enjoying this, and I'm going to turn it off. We're going to play something else. I am not going to play a game that I do not enjoy. That's a real shame, though, because I did enjoy most of this game, but that boss fight is dumb. I wish there were, and there's no way to like drop the difficulty level. I don't think, right? I don't think there is. Is there a difficulty level thing on there? Whoops. No, I can watch the end video on YouTube if I want to. That's annoying. All right, we're going on to the next game. I'm going to count that as completed. We're going to go on to the next game. I'm just not in the mood for that at all. Yeah. All right, give me a second here. Let me just switch over the things. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna watch first because I can. I'm gonna watch that last video, and then we're gonna play something different, which is a lot more. It's a lot more. I mean, I don't like doing that. You know, like obviously, it's not my favorite thing to do, but I don't need to prove that I'm some elite gamer. I feel like I'm a pretty good gamer, and like this is annoying. All right, so. Metroid Prime 4 ending. All right, I don't need the boss fight.
At AT&T, everyone deserves our best deal.
Shh, be quiet. Never mind. Never mind your ads. Okay. Don't care about your ads. Still don't care about your ads. Okay, hurry up. Finish the ad. Okay. Now, let's see. We're going to go to... All right, I'm getting to the end of this video before I share it. Okay, here we go. All right, now we're going to window capture this. Oops. Whoops. Turn that off. Okay. Turn that off. Okay. Let's see how this does, shall we? Fell to his death.
Shouldn't we go after her?
Tell me how, and I'm there.
Alert! Spatial anomaly detected.
Great. What now? Here we go. Be ready for anything.
Samus! I knew you'd come back.
Never doubted you for a second, boss.
Glad to have you with us.
Samus, does that mean Silex is good? Ready to go home?
We'll be right behind you.
Maybe if I, oh. Oh, your crystal powers the teleporter. It only responds to you. Wait, is that Veros? Then that must be Tanamar. Home sweet home.
And you are sure?
Well, we're gonna find out.
I love some of the world design and I love the look of a lot of these things. It's just let down by a couple of fetch questy
really
stuff,
going home.
and especially the boss fight is just bad. He's still here.
Silence! But. Samus! No!
Protect the teleporter!
Samus, are you alright?
Oh no.
I got you.
Providing cover.
Teleporter's not gonna last long. You gotta make the jump while you still can.
It was just, it wasn't awful. It just was why,
Restart the sequence. We'll buy you time while it charges.
Oh, damn.
Samus, go.
No!
Enough.
Samus! Go!
Hey, Samus.
Oh, the thing that he gave her. That's cool. This is what I mean. There are some good elements here.
Solon be with you.
Oh, you get to see their faces. I don't care about ads. Dumb ads. Okay, get out of here, ads. I've come to bargain. I understand, final boss fights are intended to be hard, but interesting. So that would have been the ending. Okay, and he cut out of the credits because he wanted to show this end sequence. It is a cool looking suit, though. Oh, so she plants the memory fruit. That's cool. And now she's back to her regular suit. Yeah, that's cool. Again, some good elements here. I think that's cool. I have no problem with that ending. Yeah, I mean that's all. I have no problem with, So that's fine. But I just, to me, it's not worth going through all of that obnoxiousness just to get to that stage. You'll be happy, Esterma, because my final conclusion is this is definitely the weakest of the Prime games. I don't know that they do die at the end, though. That's the thing, right? They're lost, but I don't know that that means the same thing as dying. I just don't, I mean, it's not unusual. It's not like some spectacularly original ending. This is like a 6 out of 10 for me. It's fine. But it is disappointing because there are the elements of a good game in this. There really are. There are things that I could see that would have led it to be a really good game. But they're let down by the motorcycle thing doesn't make sense. The fetch questy thing is kind of Metroidy, but not that much. And as far as the story is concerned, they're lost with a bad guy who has anger issues. But remember, Esterma, they've already faked that. The real fake out has been the fact that some of these people somehow survived after being like Sarge and what's her face that is a stan of Samus. Like they all get lost, and the basic assumption is that there's no way that they're going to survive, and then they show up anyway. So that's the fake out, honestly, before we even get to this. My take on this is it's the weakest of the four. If I were to rank the Metroid Primes, it would go Metroid Prime 1 is definitely the best. I would put 3 as the second best. I would put number 2 as third best. I didn't love going into the Dark World. It's still a great game, though. I just didn't like that particular mechanic. And then this one. And you can definitely see the sort of development problems that it had kind of getting up to this stage. I am loath to say that it's the worst Metroid game. I mean, it's definitely better than Metroid Other M, which isn't saying much, I suppose. But after how exceptional Metroid Dread was, and Metroid Dread is a tremendous 2D Metroid, one of the better 2D Metroids they've ever released. After that, and I know it's a different studio, but I'm saying after they released that, there was a lot riding on the Prime game, and for Metroid Prime then to end up as this, disappointing. If I had been in a better state of mind, I probably wouldn't have felt as annoyed about the final boss fight. But the real problem with the boss fight, honestly, like the worst possible thing about the boss fight is it's the fact that the aiming system never quite sort of coheres. So you've got the lock on, great. But multiple times in this game when you're fighting creatures, the thing you're locking on is not the thing you need to hit. So you could say, all right, well, then you free aim. But the problem is that when you're free aiming with a controller with 2 sticks, free aiming with a controller is not fun in the best of times. So when you do a lock on and then you're also trying to free aim and it's locking on, which means that it's constantly jittering around following the lock on, it makes it very, very difficult to deal with. And there were several attacks that the boss engaged in there that are just unavoidable. Like you just can't avoid them. do not like the unavoidable can't stop them boss attack. Like not a fan. So in the end, it looks like I almost got it to half health, and then at half health, then it cuts to some other thing. But it was like, I just, at that point, I'm like, I don't want to anymore. I don't want to. So again, some cool parts to this game. And there were some other boss fights that I thought were pretty neat. But the other thing too, this is the other thing I'll say from a writer point of view, since Tom asked about that. I don't know that Silex really becomes this like, oh my God, he's such a badass enemy. It's never entirely clear to me. I mean, obviously he has a grudge against Samus, so that's why he became like the leader of the space pirates, but that's never really explained in any detail. And so the result of that is you're just kind of like, okay, like, and then there's this guy who's just sort of a bad guy throughout, and they have you face different like Cybot versions of him. And it does get explained at the end that the reason for that is that he somehow got to Vuros, and then I guess has been sitting in this pod waiting for you, I guess is what that means. But then why? How did he make it there? What kind of power did he have when he got there? Like, I don't know. Not consistent enough of a story, and not coherent enough. Less is more. The other thing is, and this is just sort of a general sort of sideline, they have done to death the find the mysterious planet and explore it. Now, that part is part of Metroid, so I love that part of Metroid, okay? I'm glad that's part of the formula. But then also having a race that's long since dead that somehow only you can help preserve feels to me like every other Metroid game also, like starting with the Chozo, which is the big one. Now, I understand they don't want to run into the Chozo literally on every single planet, but I mean, so they're like, how about the Lemorn, which is exactly like the Chozo, but not the Chozo. And like, also, I don't know, it feels like not that they ripped off other ideas, but that they had some good ideas, and then they had some other that didn't make sense, and then they had to kind of combine them all together, and they had already restarted the development cycle once, and so this is what they ended up with. Again, not as bad as other Rem, not an awful game, not terrible, but I think what I would say about it is, Tom, you can have a complex bad guy, but the complexity shouldn't be based upon, like, I don't know, I'm trying to describe it, like, focusing on good elements well executed is likely to work better in an action-driven game like Metroid Prime than something that has all this complexity that the game genre, the style, doesn't really allow you to explore. Right? So, role-playing games like Mass Effect and stuff like that, those give you time so that by the time you get to the end and you defeat, say, Saren in Mass Effect 1, you have a real understanding of why Saren did what he did, or why the Elusive Man is doing what he's doing, or why, like, you figure who are the Reapers, what is Harbinger, like, you have enough time to figure all of that out, and so it doesn't frustrate you because of the complications. But in a game where the whole game is driven by exploration and there's some lore, and you are picking up some of the lore, but not anything based upon like what you're actually seeing in the actual way that the game plays out, then, having an extraordinarily complex villain is not necessarily what you want. Think about, a lot of people love Sephiroth as a villain in a video game, right? Well, Sephiroth, you have an entire game to actually build up an understanding of who Sephiroth is, and to really hate the guy, and also understand a little bit about what's going on behind him. Mass Effect Remake and Rebirth play on this and do even more with that idea, so that you really both despise and sort of are intrigued by Sephiroth right at the end of the game. So, again, I don't think this was terrible. Yeah, Sephiroth from Final Fantasy VII. Sephiroth. I don't think this was terrible. A little disappointing, and definitely not worth the Switch 2 game in my mind. So I'm glad I didn't do that. I am glad that I played it, though. I would have been frustrated if I didn't play it. So I am very glad that I played it, because that would have annoyed me if I didn't try it. So I'm glad I played it. I got all the way to the last boss fight, and then I was like, and I'm fine with that. But I just realized as I was getting to the end, I'm like, yeah, I don't I'm not, you know, you want to beat him and take his badass sword? Yes. Well, that I'm with you on. Yes, I agree. Okay, so let's see. What have I got left? I have got Viewfinder. Let's see. Am I up for Viewfinder? I do want to finish Viewfinder, but I don't know the one. I think I'm going to do Winter Burrow. And then after that, after Winter Burrow, we are going to play a game. Not tonight. We're going to do Winter Burrow tonight. We are going to play a game. Oh, interesting. It's on Switch, is it? Interesting. We are going to play Super Mario RPG, which is a game that I have never played. So I am looking forward to trying it. Okay. 1999. Should I wonder if I should get this for Switch or if I should get it for Steam. 1.9 gigs. Let me get it for Steam. No, not Super Mario Rocket Propelled Grenade. Very different sort of thing. All right. Well, let me here stop recording, and I'm going to restart. Thank you for watching the Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. A little disappointing at the end, but I'm glad you're all here for it. I'm not stopping streaming. Okay, and we're back. No, I'm not. I'm going to be playing, I just finished Breath of Fire 4, Isterma, so on GOG, so I am going to be playing, let me just switch over for a second. I am going to be playing Evoland 1 and Evoland 2 on GOG. And then once I'm done with that, then I will see about what I'm going to play next. The last boss sucked. Yeah, the last boss sucked, and I gave up on it. We ended up watching a video for the end part of it nonstop. I just am not in the headspace to do it. I just wasn't. It's just not the free aim. Like I got him down to almost half health, and then at almost half health, I think he switches to another phase. I just didn't want to deal with it. Like in the end, there are some problems with Prime 4. And again, I don't think it's a terrible game. It's definitely the weakest of them though. And the problem with the boss fight is some of the issues that I had throughout the game, which is that you can't have a lock-on system that also locks onto the wrong things, which means you have to free aim everything, which you can't do because you're really supposed to be locking on. Like, it just, yeah, he rotates element weakness. Yeah. I saw that. I mean, like, I noticed that, but it just didn't, like, I couldn't hit any of the heads. Like, yeah, exactly. I come to bargain. Let me reload. All right. So I've gotten that. Let me just quickly switch up my Twitch thing here. In the end, oh, nice, man. In the end, I just wasn't having a fun enough time. I got to the last boss, so I'm just basically counting it as completed. Like, I don't, I don't need to be l'elite gamer to prove it. I think I'm a pretty good gamer. I don't, okay. Sure, you can tell me. I mean, but I mean the system is basically just using, I assume, ice against fire and whatever. But see, part of the problem with it though that was frustrating me nonstop is that like he has these two absolutely impossible attacks that you can't duck. Like one of them is the ice thing, which whatever, and then the other one is his dragon head that you can't skip out of the way. You can't zip left or right. He just takes you. Wait, what? Oh, are you talking about... No, I'm talking about Metroid Prime nonstop. I beat Breath of Fire 4. I was talking about Metroid Prime 4, which literally also has dragon heads. I beat that. Yeah. No, I like Breath of Fire 4. I beat the guy. In fact, I beat him second try. Yeah, I like that guy. I did beat that game. And I did get the sense, I think it was someone told me in chat at the time that I didn't have what I needed, so I couldn't control the Kaiser Dragon. But it didn't matter because I still did a lot of damage with him. So, yeah, I know, right? No, I was talking about the dragon. That's so funny because I was talking about the dragon head one in this thing, that we were doing. So, okay, so there's that. Let me just switch this up. And then we'll do a bit of Winter Burrow. Yeah, no, I like Breath of Fire 4. I very seldom, very, very seldom, do I not complete a game. Unless if it's a game that I play for like 2 hours and then I'm like, yeah, this isn't for me. That's a different thing. But when I actually get into a game, very rarely am I like, I've got to stop. Like, very rarely do I do that. But this was one such scenario. Okay. Can I just get the thing? Can I do the thing here? Maybe. Because I'm not getting the Switch version. I'm getting... Wait a minute. Oh, sure. You could do that. All right. Okay. All right. So, let's see if I got this now. Change Winter Burrow. Well, or I would have made multiple, probably Tom, yeah. Or I would have made multiple attempts by like renting it from my local video store and not ever getting it right, and then it would have become Blaster Master. Which is basically what happened to me. I rented that game so many times without succeeding in it. Oh my god. It was definitely a thing. Okay, so now that I've got this, I did that. Oh, really? Interesting. Okay, I'm going to switch over here. Every other gene you transform into a Drew Breath attack is a different summon. Well, that's interesting about the bid. I didn't know that about the bidding, but doing their bidding, but I did know that you had these different ones, and I could control some of them and not others. I did notice that. Oh, PUBG update. 160 megabytes. That'll be quick. Okay, clear. Right. Okay, let's go to the store. That's what Burner is playing right now. Okay. 1999. Okay. All right, we're going to download the demo. We're going to see how the demo is. Oh, that's interesting, Nonstop. They have Blaster Master on Switch? Now, wait, when you say the OG Blaster Master... Exactly, Tom. When you say the OG Blaster Master is Terma, you mean that the one on Switch is not as good as the OG? Is that what you mean? Okay. All right, we're about to give Winter Burrow a try, everyone. Now, I have a question before we start. Has anyone played this game, Winter Burrow? Okay. This is the way that I felt with the blizzard, is what I would say. It's a cozy survival game with a mouse, as you will see in a minute. I watched some trailers of this. Oh, they have a spiders, yes or no? Okay, I'm fine with that. Here we go. The burrow was mother's and father's dream home. A place where everybody could stay warm and safe. Aunt Betulina knew more about wilderness survival than she ever got to teach me. It didn't last. The wilderness seemed to worry my parents. The promise of the sprawling city didn't disappoint at first. The only jobs were in the mines, and they were hard on my parents. Oh, so you're saying the one on Switch is better, huh? Because, boy, the American version was difficult as hell. That's cool. I really like Blaster Master, though. Great music, too. They almost earned enough for the tickets back home before they passed. Oh, no. Oh, my parents died. This is really sad. I sold everything, packed my bag, and left for my true home. The old burrow, now barely recognizable. Why isn't Aunt Betulina kept it in shape? Yeah, for sure, nonstop. So you're saying this one's better. First things first, light a fire. Okay. With a little work, this chair could feel cozy and safe once more. I need wood. All right, I need to track this. Got to get an armchair. All right, let's light a fire. Hey, crafting unlocked. You've discovered something new. Visit the designated workstation to gain further insights. Okay. A tool for the wilderness. Sandstone axe, a rugged and dependable cleaver. A good choice for those who value function over aesthetics. I need a twig, I need a pebble, and I need a flax fiber. Okay. Can't craft it yet. I need resources. All right, so I need a twig. More things to repair. All right. Nothing in here yet. That's cool. I may try that at some point in this tournament because I really did like Blaster Master a lot when I was a kid. All right, so we need a twig. Pebble. Okay. Okay. I go back. Are there any cats? That's a good question. Probably, right? Okay, time to craft an axe. Crafting unlocked. You discovered something new. Visit the designated workstation to gain further insights. Now I need a place to sleep. Simple bed. I need 4 twigs, 3 flax fibers, and 2 beechwood. Aunt Betulina always loves to bind her snowshoes with thorns. She says it gives her better grip on the ice. All right, 4 twigs, 3 flax, 2 beech. One out of 2. Haha, let's go. Okay. Okay. Need more twigs. Okay. I need one more twig. Okay. Now we can make a bed. Now we can craft a simple bed. Whoops. Crafting unlocked. You discovered something new. A chair, a stool, a table. Oh, man. Where to sleep? Can I track more than... No, I can only track one thing at a time. Dench attack. What is Dench attack about, Esterma? Wait, I did build a simple bed. Oh, okay. All right, all right, all right. I see you, I see you. Well, for right now, let's put the bed here. By the fire. Oh, man, we got all this stuff. To improve the dusty armchair, huh? Okay, I need 3. What is this? Three. What is that? Pine plank. What I need is a beech plank. Okay, I need another beech wood. And then I need 4 twigs and 9. Okay. So I need beech wood. Whoops. Oh, can't do that. Okay. I need flax. And I'll bet as I go along, I have to go farther and farther away, right? Which is going to be dangerous. Ooh, there's a beetle. It's the first living thing that I've seen. It's a silly train game. I do like train games. What is this? Got a mushroom. I don't know whether I need it. Okay, you need something better than worn-out city clothes to keep you warm in the cold wilderness. Repair the old armchair. Once it's done, you can knit there. Oh, man, we're going to get to knit. Hell yeah. Okay. All right, so we want to craft this. All right, I need another twig, and I need 5 more flax. Okay, another twig and 5 more flax. Be on the lookout, chat. Okay. Okay. Should have realized that it would tell me that I have one. All right, this is enough for me to improve my dusty armchair. Crafting unlocked. Oh my god. Look at all this stuff. I need a warm, fuzzy sweater. You recall the sweaters your dad used to make for you when you were a child. Having one now would surely help. Collect some fibers from the tall grass to start work on a sweater. Knit linen coat. Okay, I need 6 flax yarn. And you need 2 flax fiber to make a flax yarn. Okay, so I need 12 flax fiber. Alright, I need 10 flax fibers. Yeah, I know, right? Ruthless exploitation. Alright, I need 10 flax fibers. I see some flax fibers down there. I can get to them. I need 2 more flax fibers. Oh shoot, what did I just do? I think I just ate something by accident. I don't know what I think I ate a mushroom. Maybe I wasn't supposed to do. Okay. Now, the linen coat requires what again? I can make it. Yeah, I discovered something new. Hey, all right. Okay, now I have to find Auntie. Used to live east of here across the wooden bridge. Okay, let's go find Auntie. So if I'm hungry, and it looks like I am... Okay. Okay. Where's the bridge? Do I have a map? I don't have a map. East of here, across the wooden bridge. Let me go warm up. Okay. All right. Okay, we're looking for a wooden bridge, chat. I wonder if those are my steps. They might be. My tracks? What the heck is this bridge? Aha! Oh no, but the bridge is broken. I need... Okay, won't be able to cross. Right, I need to knit some stuff and I need some beach. Okay. That's alright. Oh, he's getting cold. He's getting cold. Oh my god. Alright, I gotta get back. Alright, we got him. We got it. Woo! Alright. Okay, now. And I need 2 more flax rope. Okay. So I need 2 flax fibers. So I need 10 flax fibers. And I need a few more beach planks. 3 more beach planks. Okay. Hang in there, buddy. All right, warming back up. We're fine. Okay. Okay, so I have enough of those. Now I just need more flax stuff. Flax rope, okay. So I need 2 more flax rope. And that means I need 4 flax fibers. 4 flax fibers. Also could use some food, actually. Okay, it should be enough. Oh no, I got too far away. Oh no. I know it's cold, hang in there. Woo, that was close. Okay. There we go. Now, what do I need to make? Oh, that's what I need to repair. Okay. All right, here we go. Gonna go repair a bridge. There we go. Auntie! Dear, dear me, who'd be knocking at this time of... Oh! Well, if it isn't a sight for the sorest of eyes. Back home to see your dear old aunt, are you? What a wonderful surprise! But goodness, child, the burrow, it's hardly fit for rodent residency. Did your mother not think to write ahead? I might have had a chance to clean it up a little. Now your parents have all that work on their paws, I suppose. Oh, dear me! Are they awfully cross with me? My parents are gone. Gone? But how? Forgive me, little one, I'm feeling quite lightheaded. Come in out of the cold and I'll brew us some tea. Over tea, I told Auntie everything. How hard my parents worked, how desperately they strived, and how unfairly we lost them. I'm so sorry, little one, she said through tears, but I'm so glad you've come home. She took my paws in hers, the warmth of them chasing away the winter cold, holding the weight of our shared grief. We'll survive this, child. Together. I wish I'd known you were coming. I would have got the place ready. I keep meaning to fix up the burrow, you know, but things just get in the way, don't they? And, well, goodness, child, here's a perfect example. I'm here talking about the burrow, and meanwhile you haven't even any shoes on your paws. You'll be needing snowshoes in this weather. Shouldn't take you long to whip some up. Let me just note down what you'll need. Here. Okay. Oh, bother, and the larder's bare too, I'll wager. You should be able to sprout some mushrooms in that basement of yours. Your father left me the key so that I could use it to grow some for myself, but well, I haven't made it over there as much as I thought. And I suppose it's yours too now. Here, take it. As he locked the basement, she couldn't keep critters out of it. Wonder what's down there now. Till those mushrooms bloom, you might have to rely on foraging. But for tonight at least, you must let your old auntie fill your belly. Consider it my welcome home gift. Blackberry pie. Some say the best flavor comes from blackberries picked in the early morning dew. Aunt Petulina's pies were your favorite when you were a mouseling. I hope they could bring you some comfort tonight. Please, child, don't forget. Anything you need, even if it's just a chat. I'm right here. Thanks, Auntie. There we go. Oh, I'm not going to freeze this time. Okay. There's the basement door. Bag of chanterelle spores. You remember planting mushrooms with Aunt Petulina. You were gone long before those spores could bloom. Well, hello. 6 pebbles. I need... What the heck is this? My inventory's full. Okay, there we go. I'm going to need to expand that backpack, aren't I? Garlic parachute mushroom. Okay. Time to put some stuff in storage. I gotta plant a chanterelle. Well, it's not exactly what I meant. Okay. Gotta learn from Auntie, huh? As long as Auntie's here, you'll be fine. Learn from Auntie. Get settled in. Alright, let's go back and talk to Auntie. Let's up the ante. Good times, good times. You're to visit your auntie again, are you? It's good to see you, child. How's the burrow faring? Come to think of it, how are you faring at the burrow? It was looking quite bare the last time I visited. Building's furniture easier than it looks, you know. Here now, I even have some guides around here somewhere. Yes, these are the ones. Ooh, okay. They're only simple, but they'll be enough to get a young mouse all set up. Take them back to your old crafting table and they should come in nice and handy. Okay. Twig sofa. All right, I need 2 beech planks and more beech wood and more flax. Okay, good. So it'll take it even if it's there. Okay. Let's track that. So I need more beech wood and more beech planks. Okay, now I just need more beech wood. I know I saw beech wood around. I need to get myself some clothes. This guy gets cold too fast. Okay. Come on, beechwood. Uh-huh. I gotta get back. Okay. Now I need to go get more beechwood. I think that's all I need is more beechwood right now for this. we go. Good, good, good. I like what I see. I wonder if I can run in this game. So make sure all our bases are covered. Cute, cute. I see what you did there. Oh, darn it. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna need to expand that storage soon. Okay, good. Now. No, no, no! I don't want that. I want this. Hello? Actually, this I like here. Okay. Okay, I do want that there. Okay, I want the bed to go somewhere else. Where the bed goes. And now we put this here. Okay, good. Hey, what's up, Drew? Yeah, I basically did, Drew. I got to the final boss, and I just got annoyed by it, and I just was like, you know what, I'm done. So I got to the final boss fight. I got him close to half health, and then I'm like, all right, I think I've had enough. So I watched the fight. So I just am counting it as completed. I was not in the state of wanting to like just bash my head against the wall with it. So, so game is done, and now we're playing Winter Burrow, this demo, to see what I think about it as a new one. And then after that, not that I'm going to be doing this tonight, but after that, my plan is to pick up, to start playing Super Mario RPG, which I have never played before. That is a good question. Like me some breakfast food. Old school diner food at breakfast. My dad always used to say it was the best, breakfast was the best meal because, you know, what's not to like? Oh, I can repair this. Let's cook it up. This Winter Burrow game, I don't know if it is or not, to be honest with you. I don't have enough resources. I need more mushrooms. Oh, I have that, though. Yeah, so I'm not actually sure, Drew, if it is, to be honest. Get settled in. Okay, so I built that. Okay, so what is this? No, no, no. Ah, man. Okay. So this... Okay. All right, so... I'm going to put that in a different place eventually. So, all right, now I need oak plank. I need oak wood. All right, well, before I get any of that, I need to craft myself something. Snowshoes, that's what I need, yes. Flax rope, okay. Let's track this. Is that up here? Oh, it is up here. Oh, okay, I can craft one already. I can craft 2 of them, which is all I need. Okay. I need... I need 4 flax fibers. Okay. Flax fibers, baby. One. Need 3 more flax fibers. One more. All right. This way I get snowshoes, which means I can move faster, and then I need to get a linen hat to increase my cold resistance. Because bro gets cold too quickly. All right. All right, so now what do I need? I need a linen hat. I already have a linen coat. I need linen pants. So I need 4 flax yarn. I need 7 flax yarn, okay? 7 flax yarn, which means I need 1, and then I need another... So I need 13 flax. Let's go. 13 flax. 13 flax. 12 flax. These do grow back, it looks like, which is cool. 7 left. 5 left. 3 more flax. Two more. Good. Okay. Alrighty. Now we have enough to make a linen hat. Oh, actually, first we got to make flax yarn. Okay. Okay. And not a linen coat. We want linen pants. All right, we're going to equip this. Okay. Hey! All right, let's put away this stuff. An elderberry. I think I have all the stuff that I need from here, right? Okay. So now I need more oak wood. Here we go. Still need more flax. I'm gonna need food here in a second. Got to be an oak. Oh, sorry. I apologize unreservedly. I wasn't aiming for you. Trying to get that thing. Sorry, bro. Wasn't aiming for you. Trying to get the oak tree. Hello there, little one. Goodness, are you okay? Your paws are shaking. You've been eating properly? You can't exist on raw mushroom alone, you know. Let me fetch you something. I'll only worry about you otherwise. Yes, a good home-cooked pie should do the trick. Oh, blueberry pie. You can make your own, you know. There's a decent stove in that burrow when it's up and running. And a nice hot meal will fill your belly far faster than raw ingredients. You'd be surprised what a quick roasting can do for a simple slice of chanterelle. Thanks, Grandma. What I'm going to do right now is eat this freaking pie. You look as though you've seen a ghost. The Beatles, was it? Yes, you're a bit too young to learn how to deal with them before you left. No matter, you can learn now. Next time one comes scuttling over, give it a few good smacks with your axe. And don't be shy. They're not likely to back down, and neither should you. Not to mention you might be able to get some good cuts of beetle meat out of it. Still, if you're not feeling up for a scuffle, you can always make a run for it. What I really need, though, is oak. Tony Hawk Pro Skater, but also Train Simulator. Is that? That's an oak tree. Is my axe not strong enough? Not strong enough, huh? Okay. So... how do I need to repair this down here? Okay. Planted all those. I need more wood, yeah. The thing is, I don't know where the oak wood is, though. Let's see. Twig side table. Alright. I need more, need a twig chair. Okay, so I need one. Okay. Okay, I've made a simple bed. I haven't made a twig chair yet. Okay, I have a bed, I have a stool, I need a twig chair, and a twig table, and a twig side table. So I need beechwood. Alright. Wait, I made a mistake. I need to track that first. So... okay, I need a twig chair, so I need beechwood. Beechwood, let's go. Guess I'm gonna need a better axe. Ooh. There's like notes over there or a map or something. Oh shoot. No. Stop eating everything. Okay. Maybe enough to almost kill. All of a sudden, I can't find. Well, that's slowing down my the consumption there a lot. see it. I wonder where the beechwood is. Ooh, I like that. Right, go down here. Open storage. Which one is here? Okay. Because I think anything in storage actually still works here. Okay. All right. To stop here pretty soon, but all right, that looks good. So just need beechwood, man. I need beechwood. Problem is, I've gotten a lot of the beechwood. Got a lot of the beechwood from around here. I thought I saw more beechwood, though. Get back. Whew, just got back. All right, I need to have some kind of food that's going to keep me warm. All right. Let's cook something. Is there something I have that will keep me warm? Beech nut biscuit. Okay. Forest jam, right. Elder tea will help. All right, well, let's make... All right, let's go here. Let's drop off some of this stuff. Okay. All right, let's go. We got to get some beechwood. We foraged all around here, and we have not been able to find any beechwood. I mean, since I cut the beechwood that I cut. Go talk to Auntie. Maybe Auntie has some ideas. Surprised you weren't swept away on your journey over. Look at all this snow. The drift's dragging all sorts of treasures, you know, if you know where to dig for them, that is. Used to spend entire days as a young explorer out digging through the snow. But things were different then. Still, look at you, child, bold as a stone and out in the blizzard. Should build yourself a decent shovel and see what you can uncover. Ooh. Got me a shovel, huh? I like that. Alright, so I have to... Decent shovel. Okay, well, since I can't find any more beechwood at the moment, I thought I found someplace that had... Maybe not. I thought that I had found one other place that had beechwood. Somewhere in my travels. Alright. Here's hoping I don't need beechwood for a shovel. Oh, I can craft it right now. And attack damage 10, huh? Alright, so I can put that in here. Oops. Okay. Let's see what I can find. Like maybe some beechwood. I know there's a place up here to dig. Aha. Anything else that I can do to cut down on the amount of cold? Snowshoes? Yeah, I'm wearing all this stuff already. So I need more cold resistance, I guess. Well, maybe Auntie knows what to do. Really, Drew? Underkeep, huh? Good morning, child. I've just brewed us some... Wait, bird overhead, owl. Stay where you are. Be still, little one. There was no time to run or hide before sharp talons bore down on us. I felt certain that I was the bird's target. Whoa. Before I knew it, Aunt Betalina threw herself between me and that owl. No, Betalina! By the time I woke alone in the snow, Aunt Betalina and the owl were long gone. Aunt Betalina? Oh, that's the end of the demo? Oh, man. Chase that owl. You have to find Auntie, huh? Oh, man. Wow. Get back to the burrow. $99 out of 100, 74 out of 100 hunger, 100 out of 100 warmth, and then how winded you are. Interesting. Very cool. I wonder if I'll be allowed to... I wonder if it lets me finish, like if it lets me move over the demo stuff, like if I get to continue with the demo, from where I left off with the demo. Okay. Cozy, approachable survival. That's what I'm checking to see. I just want to make sure I know. Because I'd rather not lose okay, yeah. Oh, they have a controller as well. I also want to look at that underkeep thing that you just mentioned, Drew. Where do I want to search for demo. Um uh Okay. Let me try picking it up. I'm going to take a risk. All right, bear with me for just a second. There we go. Sorry, I just don't feel like doxing myself. Okay. Continue to payment. Hang on a second here. All right. Just give me a second while I'm picking this up. I wonder how long this is. And then I'll check underkeep in just a second. Let's see. Okay. Oh. Okay. All right. I just want to make sure that this saved everything. It doesn't look like, I mean, it's like half a gig, so it's not. Okay. Interesting. I was doing demo. Well, are you sure? Because it said that it did in the community hub. It said that it did. It said that it did. Yeah, it does. This is fine. It did. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I need to find... Okay, I need to find Auntie. Chase that owl. We're just checking to make sure. Oh, also, there's a map, which I did not have before. It looks like, but this definitely is, because I did not have access to this before, Drew, so it definitely is working. Which is cool, because as you say, it would have been silly for them not to, honestly. Yeah, and now this bridge is here. Yep. Discover the gnarled oaks. Oh, wait. Oak. It's gonna be a problem. Okay, I gotta get back. It's gonna be a problem. Okay. Sorry, Beetle. I gotta get back home. Oh, Beechwood! Where was all this? I wonder if it was just doing this thing where... Yeah, I bet it was doing this thing where you couldn't actually get the Beechwood before because it was only part of the demo, which I understand. Sleep until morning. There we go. Okay. Oh my god. All right. Nope. Okay. How do I repair this again? Okay, I need to get oak planks. I need one more of those. All right. Well, I know where the oak planks are, so... Oh, God. Darn it. Controls are a little wonky. God bless America. Stop doing that. All right. All right. The gnarled oaks. Okay. Okay. Let's go get some more oaks. Oh, God, this is going to be... Cool if it just auto picked it up. Okay. All right. I got too far afield again. I need more oak. Okay, I gotta go back here in a second. I think I have to go back before I get in trouble. I needed to get more oak, so I got that. Alright, we are now officially way too late. So I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna see if I can repair the one thing I was trying to repair. Then I'm gonna stop. And I'm going to check out Drew's Underkeep quickly, and then I'm going to go to bed. But more of this game to come, I think. Okay. Let's see. What am I doing? Over here. What? Oh. I have to find what I have to make those, don't I? Okay. Now, what do I need? Flax yarn. I don't remember what flax yarn requires. Ugh, okay. Inventory. Okay, that's faster, actually. Okay, right. Now I can do this. How many do I need? One more. Hey. Nope. Okay. So, I didn't know I could access the storage from here. That's cool. Okay. So, having done that... do that if I don't have any food. Okay. Great. All right. So, go down and get those mushrooms. I have a lot more to do, don't I? Whoops. Nope, can't get there. Can't get there from here. All right, I'm going to have to repair that with those things. All right. This game would be great co-op. This would be very clutch co-op. I could totally see it. All right. This might even be better with the Xbox controller, which I do have one. So, okay. All right, last thing. Is to check out, of course, I've actually played 71 minutes counting the demo, but all right, last thing is to check out this underkeep thing. Okay, so you said it was over, let's see. Super Battle Golf, huh? Kind of a soft spot in my heart for golf games. Underkeep. All right. I see. No user reviews, huh? I guess that's because it's not out yet. Whoa. You were saying this is in television-ish? I wouldn't say in television-ish, but I know what you mean, though. It does feel like Eye of the Beholder-ish to me, though. Here's the part where I always have to check and see whether or not... yeah, Grimrock, Sea of Stars. Definitely Grimrock. Demo may be short. The impact of your feedback is not. Amount of suggestions, bug reports, and thoughtful discussions over the last week has exceeded our expectations. Being compared to legends like Eye of the Beholder, Lands of Lore means a lot to us. Certainly raised the bar. We'll do our best to meet it. Here's a preview of what's already being improved or confirmed for the full version. More character portraits, custom names, improved turning animation, clearer tutorial flow, difficulty settings, save system improvements, custom key bindings, and further controller refinements, improved UI clarity, overall readability, optional toggles for many effects such as screen shake, party impact sounds, tooltip delays, etc., high-res encounter images. Many additional suggestions have been added to our internal list for future updates, especially visual polish and broader design improvements. Again, for being part of this early stage and for the energy you brought into this festival. The Rake and Grass team. Very cool. Again, the question always is, like, is the AI, is there an AI issue with this? Assuming that there isn't, then that's promising. Pick 4 adventurers. Every card is handmade. Every room hides intent. Strange rituals, lingering spirits, abandoned camps, cryptic symbols, choices that echo deeper than you expect. Tactical combat. Okay. Hidden secrets, yeah. Modern comfort, smooth controls and clear feedback, built-in auto map. Wonder when this first came out. Planned release date. Very cool. That's very cool. I will come back to that at some point and take a look when they're farther along. All right, so the plan is we're going to do some more Winter Burrow. And then when that game is over, we are going to move into, I think what I'm going to do for GOG is I'm going to be doing Evoland, then Evoland 2, and then I'm going to be finishing up Viewfinder. And then I'm going to be doing Winter Burrow over here, and then I'm going to be doing Super Mario RPG. Yeah. No, that's very cool. I do think it looks neat. And you're right, it would be sort of up my alley as a game that I would like. So the plan is, okay. The plan is, let me exit out of here. All right, the Winter Burrow demo we can put up there. I can put this here. Let's see, that's all like that. Okay, good. So the plan is going to be, so we're going to be doing Winter Burrow, which is what we're doing right now. Then Super Mario RPG. Viewfinder is somewhere in there. I then, and this is going to make Dragonspear happy, I'm going to give the Starfield Star Wars Genesis, I might give a try. I need to make sure, I think the game is a pretty functional Star Wars game, not just a reskin. It doesn't look like it is, so I may give that a try. Then thinking about doing Heroes of Might and Magic 3 Horn of the Abyss, might give that a shot. Still not sure about Prince of Persia The Lost Crown. I've been dancing around the idea of whether or not I want to do that. Maybe, I'm not sure. Suikoden 1-2 Remaster I'm still thinking about. I cut down a lot of these, so then I've got fantasy. Yeah. So I think this is good. I'm looking forward to this set of things right here. So Winter Burrow, Viewfinder, Super Mario RPG. Yeah, I mean the thing is for me, I just like I have so many of these things where I'm like I have so many of these games that like I've already got, that I'm thinking about playing or doing more of, that I'm always like I don't have time to be doing a whole ton of demos unless, like this one right here, I played the demo, which I decided, yeah, that seems cool, and I want to continue to play it with Winter Burrow. So I'll be interested to see how long Winter Burrow is also. But yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that. It seems right, too, that I'm doing it when there's still snow on the ground outside. So we will do that, and then Super Mario RPG, which I've never played. We will do Evoland 1 and 2 on GOG. When that's finished, I will do Viewfinder. That will finish up GOG for now. And then we'll see what's up there. Another Gold Box game could be in our future. There are other games that are looking like they will be coming maybe later this year that I'll be on the lookout for as well. So, yeah, that's cool. But I'm, I enjoyed Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, but I also felt like, you know what, I got the idea, honestly. And so, yeah, so I don't need to do that now. Okay. Winter Burrow. Okay. Now that I've got that one downloaded. Whoops. There we go. Alrighty, we're going to drop that down there to the bottom. I'm going to get rid of this. Okay. Now if I studio mode it, I'm going to studio mode it. If I studio mode it is what I meant to say. Sort of sad, though, that he lost his folks first. The seriousness of survival. Okay, there we go. That takes care of that. And now that we've done that, we can put that back. Transition, there we go. Great. Good stuff. But I did enjoy finishing, enjoy this game. I enjoyed finishing Metroid Prime 4. Beyond was a pretty good game it was a solid game, I would put it that way. Disappointing in terms of Prime. Of the Prime series, definitely the sort of weakest of the four. To me, this is like a 6 out of 10. It's funny because I remember Triffett saying when I first started playing it, she's like, "Is this already your game of the year?" I'm like, I don't know. And like very quickly, clearly not going to be my game of the year. I can tell you that right now. It's going to be a pretty weak year if Metroid Prime 4 turns out to be the best one. I'm sure that is not the case. But it was fine. I didn't mind it. I enjoyed it for much of my playthrough of it. I just, at the end, I kind of was like, yeah, I don't want to deal with Metroid. I don't want to deal with this. Like, I've had enough. I said so. Studio Moet. What do you mean? What did I say? There's a new kind of wine. Did I say? Did I say Studio Moet in some way? Did I do that? But I've got to rise up on out of here because it's late. But this was fun. Studio mode it. Oh, oh God. Okay, yes. Shows you I'm tired. I wasn't paying attention. I was studio moding it. Yes. New kind of wine. As a reminder for those of you who missed this, I will be streaming tonight, Friday night, from 8 to 11 p.m. Eastern. We're going to be doing Expedition from the Mysterious Peaks. That is to accommodate a player schedule conflict. I didn't want to miss another month with Expedition. It's been a bit of a hard time over the last couple months getting that thing scheduled. So we are going to be playing Friday night, and I'm going to be playing Sunday from 2 to 5 p.m. By the Dice Roll. So I've got two campaigns that have had a bit of issue with scheduling that are going to be playing over the weekend, and that means I'm not going to be streaming, I don't believe, on Saturday. So you'll see me Friday night. You won't see me Saturday. You will see me Sunday over on GOG Comms Twitch channel. And then next week begins the next month of streams with March. Should be a very fun time. I'm excited for that, and I'm excited to get into some more Winter Burrow and then Super Mario RPG that follows it. So it's going to be a good time. If you like what you saw and heard today, and thank you also for those of you who are putting up with my sort of low ebb energy level, because as I said, I was like, yeah, I'm like, I don't know. I am very, I think a lot of it just sort of all came down on me at once that I realized that like we've been through a whole lot in my family over the last year. And the last couple of months in particular have just been between the house and the weather with the cancellations and the stuff that just happened with my union at my university and a bunch of like writing projects I'm having to shepherd along and like having stuff going on with the kids. Like I just, at the end of it, I was like, so tonight that was part of the problem, honestly, with the Metroid Prime, with the final boss, is that I started playing it. I'm like, I am not in the headspace for this at all. And at that point, I'm like, do I really want to just like wait another session, then come back and do it? I'm like, no, I really don't. So this is supposed to be fun for all of us. So I decided I would not do that. And I do not regret it. I was glad that I got to play some Winter Burrow. So thank you for all of you who stuck around for that. If you like what you saw and heard, I hope you'll follow the channel. I hope you'll check out my YouTube with !ArvTube, Discord with !ArvCord. Yeah, you know, Drew, like I don't do it usually. Usually I'm pretty good about finishing games that I start, unless they're games that are like the like chat chosen ones that I try and I'm like, I usually make that decision in the first couple hours. If I play for a few hours and I'm really enjoying it, then I'm likely to stick with it most of the time. But at this point, I was kind of like, I don't care about this last boss fight. I really don't. And they just didn't build him up as a character. I wasn't like, I hate that guy. Everything about, I don't know. So I think it worked out. It was worth doing the way that we did it. So If you like what you saw and heard, again, follow YouTube, Discord, !ARV Cord, Blue Sky, !ARV Sky, website, arvanellarun.com. Financially, !ARV Shop, that's the merchandise area. !ARV Treon is the Patreon, trying to build that up into triple digits, so please consider supporting us there too. Subbing to the channel, as some of you did tonight, custom sub badges to use here, there, and everywhere across Twitch. That is always appreciated. And of course, on the publishing front, !Icarus, my graphic novel from Mathis Arts, Library, my Tales and Tomes, The Forbidden Library, that's my 5e adventure and sourcebook from Alligator Alley Entertainment, and Grayshade, that's my Grayshade IP, Grayshade Renegade and Heretic, the Grey Assassin Trilogy, available now at that link from Mathis Arts, critically acclaimed and best-selling critically acclaimed. Is that what I was going to say? Yeah, I believe that's right. And you can also get the 3 audiobooks, Grayshade, Renegade, and Heretic, done by our very own Trent Sparks. And you can pre-order the tabletop role-playing game of Grayshade, which I'm excited about. You can get those at that link as well. And I'm very excited for all of that. And, as always, BLM, Black Lives Matter, important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. Help Now, the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. Important to reach out to others when you need help and reach out to others when they need help as well. And Ukraine, UKRAINE, to help the people of Ukraine as they fight back against an illegal and illegitimate war with bravery and courage, and send the message we'll do so for others in that situation in the future. And once again, thank you and much love to the people of Minnesota and Minneapolis who continue to fight bravely against federal occupation. You are inspiration to us, and we're with you. Solidarity for you, and as I've been talking about, solidarity, please, for folks in my union also, as we continue to fight the good fight, not just for us, but for higher education as a whole, because a lot of universities are watching what's going to happen at our school. And not a fight that I wanted, but it's a fight that we've got and we need to have, because union, as they say, union busting is disgusting. You need to support labor rights, not fight against them. But that is going to do it from me. I hope everyone enjoyed themselves. Thank you to my wonderful mods, the best in the business. Thank you to Drew the Damager. Good seeing you again, Drew. Thank you. Good to see Lightside Burner here again. Don't be a stranger, Burner. Good to see you again, man. And good to see my wonderful Patreon supporters and subscribers, Drew and Nonstop and his Terma. Thank you all. Good to see all of my viewers, too. Thanks to Irondrack, Jagtress, Mrs. Dunsel, and thank you to Thorn969, and thanks to everyone who stopped by here and in the YouTube channel. I will see you folks again Friday night for Expedition for the Mysterious Peaks, and Sunday over on GOG.com's Twitch channel for By the Dice Roll with Ghosts of Saltmarsh. And then next week, we're back with here on the channel with our schedule for March, and we'll have that coordinated and confirmed very soon. So that's going to do it. Thanks, everyone. Much love. Everyone, stay warm on this winter's night, and thank you all for being here. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond complete. Winter Burrow started, and look forward to more of all of that as we go along. Have a good evening, everybody, and I'll see you all soon. Until next time, much love, be good to each other, and have a good night.